What's good, everybody? So, a couple of weeks ago, I did a video about Alec Baldwin, his trial, and him being charged with involuntary manslaughter due to the Rust shooting that took uh, cinematographer Helena Hutchins' life. And the DA was charging him with involuntary manslaughter. Well, now the case has kind of took a turn and somewhat in favor of Alec Baldwin. So let's get into it, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. According to CNBC News, it says Russ DA drops gun enhancement against Alec Baldwin, taking possible 5-year sentence off the table. An involuntary manslaughter charge against Alec Baldwin has been downgraded, a significant win for Baldwin, who is accused in the fatal shooting of cinematographer Helena Hutchins on the New Mexico set of the Western movie Rust. Prosecutors last month charged Baldwin with involuntary manslaughter, accusing him of having skipped required firearms training and having created a climate of reckless on the set. A firearm enhancement to the charge could have made the crime punishable by a mandatory sentence of 5 years in prison, prosecutors have said. New Mexico First Judicial District Attorney Maria Carmack dropped the enhancement Friday, according to new court filings made public Monday. The decision means Baldwin will now face a maximum of 18 months behind bars if he is convicted. In order to avoid further litigation distraction by Mr. Baldwin and his attorneys, the DA and the special prosecutor have removed the firearm enhancement to the involuntary manslaughter charges in the death of Helena Hutchins on a Rush film set, DA spokesperson Heather Brewer in a statement. The prosecution's priority is securing justice, not securing billable hours for big city attorneys. Baldwin filed a motion this month to remove Special Prosecutor Andrea Reed from the case, citing New Mexico's separation of power statutes. Baldwin's legal team argued that Reed, a member of the State House of Representatives, should be barred from the prosecutor's table because the state constitution says a sitting member of the legislature may not exercise any powers properly belonging to either the executive or judicial branch. According to a filing with the First Judicial Court of New Mexico, state prosecutors also charged Hannah Gutierrez Reed, the film's armorer, who was responsible for weapons on the set, with involuntary manslaughter and dropped the gun enhancement against her too. So, a couple of things have gone on here. One, Alec Baldwin has got some breathing room because by them taking out this charge, the firearm enhancement charge, that would have mandatory, no matter what happened, he was going to face 5 years in prison. So his lawyers got that his lawyers, I'm sorry, got that dropped out of the case, which is a good thing. But now it's still a possibility if he's convicted that he can face 18 months in jail. You know, if he's convicted. So I know he's glad he got some breathing room so far. It's not a lot, but some is better than nothing. I know he'll definitely take that because not saying he's going to get convicted, but you talking about 5 years to 18 months. I mean, it's common sense on that one. So, and now they got this special prosecutor, uh, Andrea Reed. They said they want her taken away from they want her off the case, you know, and that she's a member of the State House of Representatives. And I can understand why they want her off the case because of the fact of this. She's a politician. And we all know how politicians are. Politicians don't care who they step on, who they fuck over. It's all about enhancing their political career. So I'm pretty sure she jumped on this case because, for one, it's Alec Baldwin. It's a high profile case. So if we can get him convicted, then it will look good for me and will look good and help boost up my career. So let's just say if I want to run for a higher office, so then I will be known as the person that played a part in putting uh big movie star Alec Baldwin in jail. So I can understand that, because is she really, working this case, or is she looking out for her best interest? Now, I don't know the lady. I'm not gonna. I don't know her. I'm not saying that she's doing that, but somebody who sits on the state of House of Reps and that's a special prosecutor on this case. I mean, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. You know. So in my last video, I said that, do I think Alec Baldwin is gonna really go to jail? I said I don't think he's gonna go to jail. I don't think that he's gonna wind up serving any time. But do I think that he's going to walk away clean? No. He's not just going to walk away just clean from this case. So he might serve some jail time, or he might be put on probation. Who knows? And in his case, I'm pretty sure he don't want to go to jail, because don't nobody want to go to jail. I don't care what nobody say. If it's for 18 months, 18 minutes, don't nobody want to go to jail. Nobody wants to do that, you know. So I'm pretty sure his lawyers is fighting to not get him put in jail, you know. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a sad situation because somebody got killed, and I know he feels remorse about it. But unfortunately, when things like this happen, you got to go through this. And people don't realize, and some people think they know, but most people don't realize, is that, man, when you're going through a court trial is mentally, physically, financially draining. It's draining, because on one end you trying to prove your innocence, and on the other end you got these special prosecutors and these district attorneys trying to picture you as this low down, dirty, black-hearted, criminal-minded motherfucker who just don't care. And it's messed up to know that that's their job, is to get you locked up for life, or to get you put behind bars for a hella longer time. So I'm pretty sure that mentally he's going through it, you know, and it's messing with him like it will mess with anybody. But as I said, I don't think that he's going to wind up getting convicted. This is just my opinion. I hope he doesn't, you know. But so far, he's got a win in his corner. His attorney's got a win for him. Let's just see if they can pull it out for him. So I will keep you guys updated on this case and let y'all know what's going on. But you guys let me know how y'all feel about this. Leave your comments down below. And until then, stay tuned.